Good morning, day number 6. I really appreciate you praying with me. Prayer is a big deal. I hope you understand what a big deal it is. We're going to talk about it a lot in the next several weeks as we get into that sermon series on ask, because ask is a big deal. All right, prayer, Mark 11:24. I call it the verse Kenneth Hagin wrote. He really didn't, but he preached on it a lot, and thank God for the revelation he had. But he said, whatsoever things you ask for when you pray, believe that you have it and you will get it. So whatever things that you ask for when you pray, believe you have it and you will get it. That's so amazing, isn't it? We're interacting with heaven. We got to believe by faith that those things, desires God's put in our heart, when we confess it and we agree with heaven, it's moving towards us. You got to believe you have it, then you get it. I think prayer is like running strands. It's like we're creating a highway, a bridge. We're creating a structure by which we can move cargo from heaven to earth. You know, if you don't understand the power of prayer, you got these little strands, these little things, and God's trying to move heavy cargo, and it can't get you because you just didn't build a superstructure. You didn't build that powerful highway that God can move heavy stuff into earth because you have spent the time in the ministry of prayer. You got to do that. You know why some people don't pray? Let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Some people don't pray because they're complacent. Some people don't pray because they just don't believe. And then some people don't pray because they're discouraged. Some people just prayed for stuff that didn't happen. I'm not doing it anymore. You know, that's not good. You got to pray. You got to believe God. 2 misunderstandings about God that cause people not to pray. Number 1, God is sovereign. Number 2, God is immutable. God is sovereign. That means God controls everything. Number 2, God is immutable. God never changes his mind. So some people think, well, if God's going to do it, what do you pray for? He's either going to do it or he's not. And then if he doesn't want to do it, you can't change his mind. So they think, why bother? God's sovereign. He's immutable. Let me give you 2 reasons to pray. You ready? God's sovereign and God's immutable. I know that sounds like the same things, but it is. God is sovereign and God is immutable. But here, look at it in a different way. God is sovereign. He is in control of everything, and God is supreme. I'm talking to one who's powerful above everything, and he's immutable, which means God never changes. Thank God he never changes. You know what? He loves you. He's for you. He's ready to act on your behalf. He's never going to change his mind. He's nuts about you, and he's ready to move into your world. But you know what? Let's build that super highway that God can move heavy cargo into the earth. And I tell you, you're going to see God move in a big way when you get a revelation of he's sovereign, he's immutable, he's all powerful and mighty, and you know what? He's nuts about you, and he's never going to change his mind. So come on, whatsoever you ask, believe you have it, and you're going to get it. So let's pray.